Hey, what's up? Welcome back. Time to spend some time with me, talk about things. But today we're gonna get straight to business because I don't like wasting time. Anyways, we're gonna talk about the biggest city on earth you've never heard of. Well, I won't be talking about it. Actually, I will be talking about it, but I'm not the one who deserves the credit, really. It's the guy that you will see I'll be showing. Anyways, let's get to it and stop wasting time. Why waste time, right? Let's just get to it.
Think is the biggest city in the world? Shanghai? Tokyo? Mexico City? No. There's one place bigger than all of them, both in terms of area and population. The first place belongs to a city you may have never heard of. Welcome to Chongqing. Chongqing is a fascinating city. I think I've never seen more weird things concentrated in one place. But before we dive into this Chinese megalopolis and check out all its wild curiosities, let me explain to you how the heck this city became the biggest in the world. The story of this Chinese megacity starts and also kind of ends in 1997. Back then, Chongqing was just a big city somewhere in southwestern China. To boost economy and make administration smoother, Chinese government added 3 districts of Fuling, Wangxian, and Zhuangjiang to Chongqing. It's really hard to pronounce these words, excuse me.
Yo, I thought that was an old graphic. I didn't. That's cool.
My Chinese. I'm working on it. This step made Chongqing the biggest city proper in the world, with a population of 32 million people and the area of 82,000 square kilometers, which is about the size of Austria. Nowadays, certain areas of the city are so densely populated that original solutions to urban planning had to be made. There's the train. It's coming. It's coming. Peter, you're inside. Yeah, man, I'm here. Are you sure what you're doing is safe?
See, that's the crazy part. Like, some creators go so above and beyond. Like, just to film this whole thing, just to film that one part of the clip is like a few hours, which is crazy. This is why I pick commentary because I like watching videos and talking shit about the videos or maybe just talking. But all this shit is too much. I love traveling and shit, but I tried doing what he does. I got nowhere first of all right away because I was like, this ain't for me. This is a pain in the ass.
Safe. Come on, man. Don't be such a chicken. Where's the brave Peter I know? I think he's sitting in the train. Get ready. It's happening soon. In Chongqing, a train passes directly through a hole in a 19.
Bro, bro, bro. Imagine living in this building, literally like the floor beside that shit or the floor above that shit. That rent better be fucking dirt cheap. Like for real.
19-story residential building. If you're feeling sorry for the residents, don't. The building was designed with noise reduction features. Not only can the residents sleep without disturbance, but they also never miss the train. Wow, that was such a quirky thing, but
Okay. Okay.
a train passing through a residential building is not what makes Chongqing so unique. To show you its most captivating quality, we have to leave the Liziba station. How do we get out of here? Which floor are we on? Which floor are we on? That's a question a newcomer will ask all the time in Chongqing.
你是重庆人是吗？
对的，我是重庆本地人。我知道，如果说一些新的路可能会迷路，但是一般来说不跟导航走，我们跟问人，多问一点路人，多问点重庆本地人，问着问着就到了。
啊，在重庆问人比较好
问路
用，
要好用
导航好像不太好用是吗？
导航是大致方向，问人是细节。
Well, thank you very much, Winter.
Okay,
Thank
okay.
you so much. You see, this city has such a crazy topography.
Chinese names be crazy. Not crazy, but like interesting. This dude's name is Winter. Which I guess is not that crazy actually, because we have people who are named Summer. Yeah. Hmm. Chinese names be kind of crazy. Winter? And maybe having like, it's like Native Americans, like the flying eagle, the clawing eagle. Although winter, not that crazy if you think about it, because in his country we have names like summer. I think maybe autumn as well. I think people are named autumn. But not winter or spring. It's interesting.
With its mountains and rivers, that it is spread out over a bunch of different levels. You never know which floor of the city you're on. It may seem and feel like you're on a ground level, while actually you're on the 20th floor. Yeah, in Chongqing, the concept of ground floor is pretty flexible. With its multi-layered roadways and buildings that seem to sprout from the cliffs, it's easy to lose track of where you are. The boundaries between indoor and outdoor, up and down, are often blurred, and navigating the city can feel like a journey through a maze. So, if you find yourself in Chongqing, be prepared for a little chaos and a lot of surprises. Here, every step is an adventure, and getting lost is just part of the fun, right? We're in a hospital because Vlad's having some ongoing stomach problems. And we entered the building and then the elevator thinking that we're on the ground floor. One would presume we're on the ground floor, but turns out we're on floor 9. Look, there's a 9th floor. It's also the ground floor. This is the street. We're on the 8th floor of the hospital, so we're basically underground. But at the same time, we're not underground.
I presume we're on the ground level and we have just, like, we reached 3 dead ends so far. I don't know, the maps are not working, nothing makes sense here. How the hell do we get there? We reached a dead end on these stairs. I don't know, like, nothing makes sense in the city, nothing.
That's our hotel. We're on a lower floor and we need to get 1 floor up. And we don't know how. Because 5 floors up. Or maybe, we don't know. You never know how many floors up. Yeah, that's probably 5 floors.
这个楼有一个大厦，这个
4楼，4楼多过去。
Okay.
Something about that sounds really cool until you remember that in China you're monitored every step of the way. And for me personally, I don't know what it is. It just kills it. Like, think about it, right? Like, the magic. Think about the magic you experienced when you were a kid and you played a video game and you stepped into a magic city. Like, there's a sense of freedom you feel of when you go to some specific place that you find with a nice view in that city, and you know nobody knows you're there, and kind of like you're just there in the world swallowed up by the world, just really taking it in. That feeling is lost completely when there's all that surveillance. So it's something.
Leaving the shopping mall, but there are many exits. We are looking for exit number 3. Being on the right floor is just part of the success. You also need to find the right exit. So that's probably our hotel. It's so hopeless seeing your final destination and not being able to reach it. Shopping mall, exit / entrance, 4th floor or ground floor now. And our hotel. And let me tell you, the game is not won yet because we still need to get to our room. Let me explain. So this building...
Have a little bet here. That room is gonna have some interesting space saving designs. Guaranteed. That's guaranteed. But I guess it looks like they paid for a nice hotel, so I think it's still gonna be a decent size. So we'll see.
Building is a smaller version of Chunqing. It's a freaking labyrinth. So we're staying at floor 33.
So the zone 1 are elevators going to the 2nd and 5th to 9th and 11th to 19th and 21st to 28th. And the zone 2 of the elevators go...
They get it. They get it. They get it. They're probably having headache. The first step is to get to the 22nd floor.
Those 2 are going to the 21st.
I don't know. This goes only to the 19th. What the? Well, I'm pretty glad we're not entering this one. Okay. Oh yeah, this one goes to the
21st to 28th.
fucking 21. Yes, 21st.
你们这个电梯有没有太乱了？没有。你们住在这里还过来没有？没有。所以你们觉得可以的是吗？能找到
They're not?
They are not
Oh, because they live on the 5th floor. All right. And now, if I remember correctly,
I think this way. There's
this way, new zone of elevators. Are you sure?
not
What wasn't? I think we were supposed to go to some kind of a reception.
okay, the lobby's there.
The lobby's there. Yes, this is it. Oh, that's not our. That's a different lobby. We're not acting here. We're truly lost. It's our second day. Oh, this is our lobby, right? Perfect.
And so now we have to go to the which floor?
30th. But this one doesn't go to the 30th. This one goes to just 20.
Okay, so to the 30th floor.
Third.
And this one goes to the 30th floor.
But why is it written here that it goes to 20?
这个意思是
您坐电梯的话，就直接从2楼坐4部电梯上到30楼就可以。
30. All right, another lobby. And now another elevator area. These elevators go up to floor 43. Thank you very much. We're not as stupid as...
No, they're definitely not as stupid. Those elevators are stupid, that's for sure.
33. We're finally getting to our floor.
One thing you do realize as an engineer, though, there's usually always a good reason behind seemingly stupid things that people do. So I think that's one thing that's very humbling, is whenever you come across very stupid things that are like very stupid designs in life, usually there'll be a very good reason why. Meaning maybe there was a mistake made in the initial design of things, the bigger design, that then once they've built the initial base, they kind of had to now accommodate this one small part with like a patch up, or like they were kind of forced to, with their overall, basically a gap in their vision. Sometimes you definitely come across shit that's like, no, it's stupid because it's stupid, and the people who made it are stupid. And I'll tell you what, as an engineer, you always want to call everybody stupid in the beginning. And I think to this day, you're like, man, this shit is so stupid. It's like that little demon never leaves you. You always want to blame somebody. Like, well, you blame your frustrations at something, you know? But after you make yourself look maybe stupid a few times or feel stupid, then you're like, you know what? No, I'm gonna take a step back. I'm not gonna risk my reputation again.
At least this hotel room and this view compensates for all the trouble. Look at that. Chongqing.
Damn. That room looks crazy. That's crazy.
The price for one night in this luxury is $50. Chongqing really feels like a dream. What can make your coffee better than capybaras? The biggest rodents in the world are lounging around this quirky cafe in the center of Chongqing. There's no special reason behind this unusual idea. The owners just love.
How wholesome is that? Huh? I hope you came here for something wholesome. Oh, I hope even though I curse from time to time, you find this content wholesome. And look, I give you wholesome. Well, not me exactly. He gave it. I saw it and I delivered it to you. I'm like a delivery man here. I can't take credit for this, obviously. But nevertheless,
Love capybaras, chinchillas, parrots, ducks, and corgis. They adore their animals and let them roam freely among the guests, but perhaps they should teach them some manners first. The ancient practice of ear cleaning is alive and well in Chongqing. Middle-aged men with a handful of metal tweezers and tongs roam parks and street corners looking to sit you down and scrape out your earwax. This tradition isn't just about hygiene, it's a relaxing ritual that can make you feel euphoric. Some even claim it can make you orgasm.
This feels super weird. You just cannot imagine how ticklish this.
imagine that. You a guy getting waxed by another dude in broad light. I mean, this is not very wholesome, obviously, but imagine. How'd you feel? Like you just, ooh, and then you see his hand, this man hand. You're like, wait a minute, What just happened? Like, I'm just trying to think. Would you feel some type of way, or would you just be like, well, whatever happened, I guess whatever happened in Ching Ching stays in Ching Ching, or like question your whole like sexuality? Cause he's touching his ear, and I've been to barbers before, right? When barbers touch your head, it feels good, even though it's a dude, you know? Oh boy, I feel like the comments are gonna be crazy. If there's people gonna be commenting, they're gonna be telling me I'm, you know, I don't. Can I say the word at this point? I don't even know. Either way, you think I am, I'm not. I don't really care, but yeah.
This is. Oh, so this is supposed to make me orgasm. I cannot be further away from an orgasm at this moment. Oh, that reached my brain. What is going on here? That's like a fly inside my ear. So the earwax of us Westerners is quite different from the earwax of Chinese people. We Western people have wax. It's something in between liquid and solid, but what Chinese people have is dust. It's a black dust, which is super fascinating. Look how sweaty I am.
And I think the reason why is because China has some of the biggest air pollution in the world. I think so. I mean, or you know, because we're also, you know, we're the area. Oh my God, no, it's a joke. I don't even know if you really heard what I was gonna say. But oh, nowadays it's really scary to just make a joke, isn't it? It's crazy. It's crazy.
Ah, that finally feels good. What about my feet? What's going on with my feet? Acupressure is a traditional Chinese healing technique. It targets.
I don't give a fuck about this. I want to see the city, right? I just realized this. I feel like I'm wasting your time, my time. I've known about earwax. Did you just make us watch like a 2 minutes? The Capybaras was great. Yeah. Well, I guess 2 minutes out of 20 minutes is not bad. Okay. Overall, you know, I'm technically using this content. What am I gonna complain about here? But I don't give a fuck actually about this acupressure shit or the ear cleaning. So we're gonna skip straight to the good stuff. Sorry about that.
Chongqing is a city that never sleeps, with people heading out to eat or drink at any hour. Seriously, you won't find a time when there isn't a restaurant or a bar open. Across China, Chongqing people are known as folks who truly savor life. They love socializing, eating out.
That's so amazing. You see the old people out there like chilling and dancing? You just don't have that out here no more. Because everybody's so fucking ratchet, you fucking pieces of shit. Everybody's too scared to go outside. Because you play your goddamn little yachties and little fucking pump and fucking you Chief Keefs. Nobody wants to fucking hear that. Except you. Brainwashed monkeys. And it's not a racist joke. I mean, like, your brains are totally stupid. You know? That's not very wholesome to say. But it's the raw truth from a person who would like to remain wholesome. You know? Anyways.
One more activity. I never fully understood China's favorite nighttime activity, so I thought, why not test it and see why it's so popular in the city of never-ending fun?
Tonight we're gonna sing karaoke with some female companions and also with the hidden camera inside my glasses because obviously cameras are not allowed there.
Karaoke with girl companions was a wild experience. They keep pouring drinks and partying with you. After a while, you stop caring about the language barrier or what song is playing.
Yo. What? What? Are you serious? That's... Yo. These people are innovative. 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 Controversy. Innovative.
The more you drink, the more fun it gets. Until the bill arrives.
Kurva. 1300 eur. Zas ďalší projekt, v ktorom som v mínuse. No dobre, od zajtra len rýža a suchár.
Rice, crackers, and some weird stuff.
Welcome to the food market of Chongqing. We're looking for a street food that was once very cute and now is absolutely terrifying. The food we're
I'm gonna end it here. We know them Chinese folk be eating all kinds of weird stuff. We've seen this before. Yeah. That was cool. Thank you for, if you're here still, I mean, I feel like you're in love with me at this point, to be honest. I don't know why Elsie would be here at this point. I feel perhaps maybe this means something. Perhaps. No. So only my head? Anyways,